Baig of Tricks trivia time. Grab your friends and play it online. With Ali and Gina and Taco just for you. It's Baig of Tricks trivia time. And we're feeling alright. Okay, come on, let's play.
All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to Baig of Tricks Online Trivia. My name is Ali with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. I don't know where I was going with that. Thanks for being here. We're going to play some general knowledge trivia here in just a couple minutes. Before we do, make sure that you've joined the online game by going to online.baigoftricks.com and entering the code TRICKS, TRICKS. If you clicked on the link from Facebook, you won't have to type anything in like this. It'll take you directly there. But if you didn't click on the link, you can still get there. Open up an internet browser. Go to online.baigoftricks.com. Put in the code TRICKS. Once you're there, you're going to see a login screen that looks like this, asking you for count 'em, 4 pieces of information. The first one, it says enter nickname. What we're looking for here is the name that you want to go by in tonight's game. Secondly and thirdly, the city and the state that you're playing from. If you're here in the United States, if you're not, let us know anyway what city, state, province, country. We like seeing where y'all are joining us from. And then lastly, your Baig of Tricks loyalty program number, if you have one. If you don't, you can sign up for free. There's a link directly in the description of this video. It's a free program. This way you can earn taco bucks and eventually redeem them for some fun prizes. Excuse me. But you do need a loyalty program number to do that. So if you don't have one yet, do sign up. You won't get it tonight, but if you do happen to win, we can still take care of you and get those added when you have one. I see a couple people I haven't sent it to yet. I apologize. Lauren and Megan Quinn, if you're out there. And Rebecca, I'll get those numbers over to you soon. If you're here tonight and you happen to win, let me know. But anyway, either way, once you have all of this in, click on this button. And you are all set. Nothing else you need to do tonight before we get started, except hang tight while we go over how this game is played. So, once again, let me jump back over here. Hello. My name is Ali with Baig of Tricks Entertainment. I am here, but not alone. Gina, my wife, is in the room.
Hello.
Taco is in the room. And Katniss, is she in the room still?
On my lap.
Oh, Katniss is in the room. Penelope is sleeping somewhere, I'm sure. But we're going to have some fun tonight, my friends. This is general knowledge trivia, which means these questions are about anything and everything. Some of them will be easy, some of them will be tough, but you're looking to be the individual or one of the top 3 individuals with the most points at the end of the game to earn yourself some taco bucks. Taco bucks, I was going to update this image, I haven't yet, are our online currency that you can earn, accumulate, and then eventually use to redeem for real life prizes. Like you see here, somebody has already redeemed that framed and autographed taco photo. We'll have a new one in there, the next in our unique series of taco and or the kitties unique photos, or maybe me with a dog. I don't know. I'll make something up. And then we have Baig of Tricks merchandise. We have pop culture merchandise, beer and brewery merchandise, much more than you see on this screen. I just need to update it. He said for 6 months straight. But in order to win that, again, you need a Baig of Tricks loyalty program number, completely free. Make sure you've signed up. With that said, that's the camera, not the photo. Click. Hello. Tonight's game is going to be fun. Again, you're playing for points, but we're really here playing for fun. We have a lot of events coming up this week. I'm actually going to go through all of them briefly because this is actually a jam-packed week. Tonight, some of you were just there with us. We did Marvel and DC trivia with the Fountaindale Library. Thank you once again. If anybody out there from the Fountaindale Library is here, thank you so much for sponsoring that. We're doing general knowledge trivia right now. We'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 days in a row at 7 p.m. Central with Music Bingo. It's a Music Bingo 2-parter for the broken hearter. I don't know if that works. I just made it up. But it's Bobby K doing Music Bingo to celebrate Valentine's Day. It's a 2-day special called Bitter Sweet. The first day is bitter. It's all sorts of songs about...
I love that
breakups and hating, being alone, and that kind of stuff. And then the second day is sweet, all of your favorite love songs and songs of adulation. So be sure to join us for one or both of those, but make sure you sign up. Both of those are on our Facebook event page. If you sign up ahead of time, you get yourself a unique music bingo card, win yourself some prizes. Also on Wednesday then at 9 p.m., we'll be back just like we are tonight for general knowledge trivia. On Friday, we'll be back at 7 p.m., so a little bit earlier. 7 p.m. on Friday, general knowledge trivia. And then the one we've been waiting for, Saturday, the 13th, is our West Suburban Humane Society fundraiser. That one's going to be a lot of fun. We're raising money to help out the cats and the dogs at the West Suburban Humane Society. I know if you register ahead of time and you're close enough, you can get a VIP package. They'll drop off a bottle of sparkling wine and some delicious popcorn and some other stuff, and it includes your trivia ticket. Otherwise, if you want to participate without all that, you can still buy a ticket. You do need to purchase a ticket ahead of time, so check that out. That's also linked on our Facebook event page. Next week, again, we have a jam-packed week, lots of fun stuff coming up, and really it's going to be like that for the foreseeable future. So thank you guys for being here and hanging around. As I've mentioned before, the only event that I just mentioned that you would ever have to pay for is that fundraiser that we're doing on Saturday. The other events we're putting on for you for free. So with that in mind, if you feel so inclined, if you'd like to, there are links down below this way. If you'd like to send a tip or donation to your trivia host, whether it's me or Bobby when he's doing music bingo, we always have the links up there just in case you guys want to. We really appreciate when you send those tips. For us personally, when you send it to Baig of Tricks, those tips, those donations allow us to continue to do these free public events for as long as possible. We put them on for free, but they are not free to us. We have to pay for these platforms. I don't want to harp on it, but that's what you guys help out with when you send those donations. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I know somebody already sent one tonight. I usually like to try and call them out. If I ever miss you, I do apologize. Team Florida, thank you very much. It's a cookie catastrophe. So with all of that said, I don't think I've missed anything except how to play this game. So quick reminder to join the online system, online.baigoftricks.com. Put in that code TRICKS. I'll give you one more second to do that, and then we'll go over this. Hey, Laura, thanks for the donation. Thank you. All right, tonight's game is general knowledge trivia split into different rounds. The first round is multiple choice, which means I will ask you a question. I'll start your question timer. Once that timer begins, you'll see 4 options appear on the screen. It's always the same, A, B, C, and D, but each one of those corresponds to a different answer option for each question. Once the timer begins, you'll see them appear on your screen. You have to click the answer that you think is right as quickly as you can and lock it in. If you are correct, you will earn up to 150 points, but that point value decreases as the timer ticks down. So the quicker that you click, the more points you'll earn if you're correct. But be careful, because if you click an answer, you can't change it to a different answer. If you click on A, you can't switch it to B or C or D.
Damn.
Now, on the flip side, if you're unsure of the question, if you have no idea what the answer may be, you just have absolutely no idea, take a guess. You have a 1 in 4 shot with the multiple choice round of just guessing the correct answer, and you don't lose any points if you're wrong. So there's nothing on the line. If you're not sure, take a guess. Now, with all of that said, if you're still not sure exactly how it works, that's okay. The very first question that we're about to do is a practice question, which just means that it's not worth any points. This one is set up like this so that everyone can see how the system works before we actually start the real competition. So with that said, we will dive into this. Hello, let me say some hellos. Hey, Michelle Korn, how you doing? Stephanie H, welcome. Danny G, welcome back. Jedi, welcome back. Steph Curtis, John J, welcome back. Hey, Marcus, good morning. It's around 4 over there, right? Hey, Jess and John. Hey, Jen Sterna, what's up? Middleton Lenz and Chris B, welcome back. Sweet potato. Oh, Everybody's in.
It's not what you think it
Is it a dog named Sweet Potato?
No.
Oh, man. It's a cat named Sweet Potato?
An orange cat named Sweet Potato.
Sorry, everybody. My wife, while I was doing this, just sent me a cat that's available for adoption that looks just like our Parker did.
Yeah.
And his name's Sweet Potato. Oh, gosh. All right. I'll come back to him.
Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
That's what I
That
do.
was actually very important. The first question's coming up on the screen. This is the practice question. What is the name of your host today? That's me. What's my name? What's the name? You have a 1 in 4 shot. This one isn't worth any points anyway. So Take a guess. Have some fun. Let's see. Is my name Chico, Groucho, Harpo, or Alio? Chico, Groucho, Harpo, or Ali? Get the cat, says Jess. Yeah, good influence over here.
Oh no, Becky.
Do not be Crispy. I think he might have some extra thumb guards, Becky, if you need one. He's cutting safely now. We are definitely going to get another dog in the near future. We're just redoing our fence, and then fence and then dog, so that the dogs can run around. Fence and then dog. That's on the list. So hopefully by spring, I would say. And then maybe another cat. And then maybe another dog. Eventually, we just need to open a rescue. One person said Chico. 3 people said Harpo. 7 people said Groucho. 19 of you correctly said Ali. This one wasn't worth any points. Again, but if you had answered D and it was worth points, you would have earned some points. All right. Now these questions are going to start counting for points. 150 points maximum each. Here we go. Question number 2. What romantic dance drama features the line, "Nobody puts baby in a corner"? I figured I'd start us off easy, and I wanted to use this gif. Nobody puts baby in a corner is from what film? Is it Flashdance, Dirty Dancing, Saturday Night Fever, or Footloose? That baby, that tongue.
His eye contact is creepy.
Because he looks like he's about to fall asleep, too. Romantic, dance, drama. Yeah, it's all of these. All of these, Jess. Romance drama. Romance dance drama. Romance drama dance. Those words use a lot of the same letters. Everybody's in. This is a double social to start it off. Dirty dancing, not the clean dancing. Dirty dancing. Cheers, everybody. 2 drinks, double social. Watermelon. All right. Question 3. In the hit 80s show Married with Children, what was the father Al Bundy's occupation? In this gif, he's hitting the mute button. I remember this clearly.
Oh my god.
Mute.
What a career she has had.
Oh god, him too.
I forgot, yeah.
Was he a delivery driver, a laundromat worker, a shoe salesman, or a janitor? Cut gloves and cut guards. That's smart. I miss cut gloves.
You only have to learn your lesson once.
Cut gloves are the closest you get in 2020 to feeling like a knight, like in medieval times. Like chainmail. Yeah. I got chainmail, but just for my hand while I'm cutting things. Sure. I'm not in any danger, but my fingers are safe. 2 people said laundromat worker. 31 people said shoe salesman, of course. Dr. Hyan Itor. Dr. Acula. Good job. That's a social. 94% of you were correct. Cheers, everybody. I was just thinking, we were talking about watching shows in French. I think I should do Scrubs, just because I know
that's a good idea.
Every word to it. Question number 4. Which of the following options is not a Mexican chili pepper? Which of the following options is not a chili pepper that originated in Mexico? Is it Serrano, Chile de Árbol, Poblano, or Cayenne? Oh, the 80s. He could afford... Yeah, that house... with selling shoes.
Good point.
Yeah.
Crystal, yeah.
And 2 kids and a dog. What was it? Buck? The dog's name was Buck. And the son was Bud. Was it Kelly Bundy? Christina Applegate? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What if we know a red hot chili pepper? We're all over the place here. 10 people said Serrano, 5 said Chile de Árbol, 2 people said Poblano, 16 people said Cayenne. Correct answer is Cayenne. Cayenne. I believe it's a little more South American, Brazil, or the like. Cayenne, the correct answer here. Question number 5. Oh, look at these cuties. Though they met on the TV show Bosom Buddies, Tom Hanks and his wife, Rita Wilson, didn't actually become a couple until they co-starred in which film? Was it The Man with One Red Shoe, The Money Pit, Volunteers, or Bachelor Party? Got caught. Oh, phone call with mom's always worth it, Christiane. You can miss trivia for it. That's okay. We'll get you caught up. It's a cute gif.
Yeah.
All right, everybody's in. We were split between really B and C, the Money Pit and Volunteers. 10 people said Volunteers, 11 people said the Money Pit. The correct answer here is Volunteers. Volunteers. C, when they started becoming romantically involved. So good job. Anybody that put C got points. Speaking of points, let's take our first look at the standings. TSL 27, currently in first. Danny in second. The Lacoste Alligator in third. Hail to the Victors in fourth. Plenty of Vision the Sea. I love that team name so much. A Poo-Poo and a Pee-Pee in sixth. Miss Laraka and Bert up in seventh. Nanty Narking in eighth. Team Cream in ninth. Krusty Krabs in 10th. Thanos Did Nothing Wrong in 11th. Duckhorns in 12th. Tilkas in 13th. Non-Denominational Space Lasers in 14th. Jan Sternett in 15th. Santi Yawns in 16th. Tied with the Angelicas, Artie and Winnie. Berto and the Boys currently in 18th. JMO in 19th. Mama Lens in 20th. Mert Werlin in 21st. IP Freely in 22nd. Snips, two weird ones next to each other, in 23rd. Olivia with 4 exclamation points in 23rd, tied with SF Curtis. Steffi Starr in 26th. Chubby Bunny 27th. Marcus in 28th. Stanley Goodspeed in 29th. Trying out a new team name in 30th. Oh yeah, Cookie Catastrophe in 31st. Learn Fernigan in 32nd. And currently Sarah in 33rd. Lots of points still left to come. Lots of questions still left to play. So don't worry about where you're at right now. All right, here we go. Question number 6. Thus far, America has had 5 presidents with the first name John. However, one of them did not go by John, but instead was known by what middle name? Which of the following first names of one of our presidents was actually his middle name? Was it Grover, Woodrow, Zachary, or Calvin? Oh, Taco Boy. All right, everybody's in. We were all over the place here. 4 people said
like my brain.
Grover. 7 people said Woodrow. 9 people said Zachary. 15 people said Calvin Coolidge, and that is correct. He was born John Calvin Coolidge Jr. John Calvin Coolidge Jr. went by Calvi. I called him Calvi when we were friends. All right, question number 7. There are 12 animal signs of the Chinese zodiac. Which of the following is not one of them? Year of the Ox is, because it will be the Year of the Ox in about 5 days. 5 days from now, we'll hit Chinese New Year 2021, Year of the Ox. But you have 4 different options here. Which one of these is not an animal in the Chinese zodiac? Is it the rooster, the rat, the rabbit, or the raven? R's all around here.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being a John but preferring to be called Grover? My president was Calvin Coolidge for my report in like 5th grade, and I got this wrong. Mert, did you learn nothing in 5th grade? You're too busy playing the recorder. That's when I did the recorder, was 5th grade.
Oh, God. I talked about the people, like, why do they give young children recorders?
I guess because it's the cheapest little thing. Hot cross buns. I remember playing hot cross buns with my nose. I was that annoying kid. Makes sense, right? All right, everybody got this. Great job. You know your Chinese zodiac. That's a double drink social Raven is not on there. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. Oh, God. Last year, the music teacher sent the recorders home with the kids for quarantine. I just remember that because he's got a cool name. Nice. Yeah, I saw a meme or just a post on Reddit that said, like, for the aunts and the uncles who hate your brothers and sisters with kids, give them this. And it was the Frozen music book with a recorder. So you could just give it to them, like, as a present. And they just play non-stop into the unknown. Could you imagine that non-stop? Yeah, let's do it.
It's kind of, I feel like that's kind of my life with you.
It is kind of your life with me. I literally have that little instrumental player. It's like a recorder.
A little flute thing.
Yeah.
Anyway.
For the literature fans, in author Janet Ivanovich's adventure series that begins with the book One for the Money, what is the name of the main character? A female bounty hunter. What is the name of the female bounty hunter main character in Janet Ivanovich's adventure series that begins with One for the Money? Is it Kinsey Milhone, Stephanie Plum, Sally Kimball, or Nancy Drew? Oh, you definitely have to get Abby Drums. Mert Werlin, I love that, and I would totally do that. Yup. We are the Ant and the Elk, and it's one of life's few choice. Yes, Jess. All right, you guys get me. Mallory did learn to play the recorder with her nose to the time. There's a girl that knows what's up. That's how I did it. All right, let's see. 3 people said Kinsey. 8 people said Sally. 5 people said Nancy. 19 said Stephanie Plum, and that was the correct answer. Great job, Stephanie Plum. All right, here we go. Question number 9. Which of the following snakes, to skip, is depicted on the famous Don't Tread on Me Gadsden flag? This flag is used on so many wrong occasions. But which snake is actually on the Don't Tread on Me flag? Is it a sidewinder, a cottonmouth, a timber rattlesnake, or an eastern copperhead? Homemade kazoo in kindergarten. Yep. This song.
You're both doing the same thing. Yeah, cut it out.
One of my best friends is planning her next D&D character as a tone-deaf bard who plays the recorder and only knows the song Wonderwall. Yeah, let's see how he rolls the charisma first, Lord, because that's either going to go really well or really poorly. Either he can pull it off because people just think he's playing his song again, or they're going to hate him so much. Oh, wow. I don't know that I would have known this. 23 of you correctly said the timber rattlesnake. The timber rattlesnake. Great job. It's the correct answer. Question number 10. Named for a NASCAR race, what model of the 69 Dodge Charger blew away its competition so much that it was ultimately banned by NASCAR? What was the name of the model of the 69 Dodge Charger ultimately banned by NASCAR, named after a NASCAR race? Was it the Daytona, the Pocono, the Talladega, or the Shelby? Don't fall off the edge, bud.
He lives on the edge. Don't you know?
Literally right now. All right, everybody's in. A couple people said Talladega, Shelby, Pocono. The correct answer was Daytona. Daytona. Great job. Great job. All right. Here we go. That's question 10, so we'll take a look at the standings. Team Cream is up in first, TSL 27 in second, and Hail to the Victors is in third. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. I'll give you just a second to do that, and then we'll get started with the final set of multiple choice questions here in just a second. Historical fiction book about. Yeah, Becky. Somebody posted that. I don't know if it was their kid or a kid said something about like back at the end of the 1900s. Like, wait. Do you mean the 1990s? Like the 1980s? The end of the 1900s. It sounds like we're talking about the Industrial Revolution again. Like, come on.
Yikes.
End of the 1900s. Oh, God. How old are we?
Old buddy.
Somebody, I pointed this out before about that 70s show, but somebody also just pointed out the show Wonder Years came out in like 1986 and it was set in like 1968. So if the same show came out today, it would be set in like 2004.
Yeah.
Can you imagine watching the Wonder Years about 2003, 2004?
I mean, that was a great time in my life, but no, thank you.
God. Only if Fred Savage comes back.
As
He would.
the dad.
Question number 11. A law that was passed in Venice at some point requires all gondola boats to be painted what color? All gondolas in Venice must be painted what color? Is it green, red, white, or black? It was like a 20-year spread. Yeah, that 70s show was the same thing. Like when the 70s show started, it was 1998 or 97, and it was set in like 75. So if we did that today, it would be like 2001. Ugh, it's crazy. All right, everybody's in. 10 people said red, couple people said white, green, 15 people correctly said black. Black. They used to be very colorful. At some point, there was a law passed that said, if you're going to have a gondola, it's got to be black. I don't know if that's how it was said. It's probably something like that. Question 12. Who was the first ever, look at this gif, heavyweight boxing champion?
Oh my god.
Who was the first ever heavyweight boxing champion? Was it Jack Johnson, James J. Corbett, Tommy Burns, or John L. Sullivan? So 2001, but when I was a kid watching Wonder Years, it felt so long ago. Yeah, that's crazy. These cats are getting at it.
Yeah, they're going wild.
The one on the left is definitely Mike Tyson because he is biting like crazy.
That's funny.
Everybody's in. 7 people each said Jack Johnson. Some banana pancakes. 2 people said James J. Corbett, Tommy Burns. 17 people correctly said John L. Sullivan. I'm pretty sure that's how he was announced to the ring. John L. Sullivan, the correct answer. So good job. Just over half of you got that right. Question number 13. In one of several appearances with his lifelong friend Michael Caine, Sean Connery starred in 1975's The Man Who Would Be King, which was based on a book by what author? Who wrote the book The Man Who Would Be King? It was adapted to film in 1975. Was it Rudyard Kipling, Mark Twain, Walter Scott, or Jack London? Oh, this GIF is blinking. I don't like it. But I don't want to delete it now because it'll move the answers. All right. Everybody's in. Let's see. 2 people said Mark Twain. 5 said Walter Scott. 9 said Jack London. 19 said Rudyard Kipling. This is just outside of Crispy's date range here. This is 1888. The book was published by Rudyard Kipling. 1888. Sorry, not the 1860s. But Rudyard Kipling, over half of you got right once again. So congrats. Question number 14. In February of 2009, which female skier became the first ever to win medals at 6 different world championships? February 2009. Oh, hold on. Why would I not do this? Who was the first female skier to win medals at 6 different world championships? Was it Michaela Schifrin, Hannah Kearney, Jan Boucher, or Lindsey Vonn? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid, sexy Flanders. Nothing at all. I want that skiing onesie. There's probably a better word for that, skiing suit.
Onesie, I like that.
Everybody's in. One person each said Hannah and Jan. 11 people said Michaela Schifrin. 22 people said Lindsey Vaughn. Lindsey Vaughn, the correct answer as well. So good job. 63% of you got points.
She did Tiger Woods.
I think so.
Previously.
I think so.
Do you think so?
I think so. 2 questions left. 2 questions in the multiple choice round. Question 15. Since 1960, the Lumberjack World Championships are held annually in Hayward, Wisconsin. Hey, Wisconsin peeps, which of these is not an event in that competition? The Lumberjack World Championships, if you attend it in Hayward, Wisconsin, you would see 3 of these events, but not one of them. Which one of these would not actually be at the Lumberjack World Championships? Is it chopping, log rolling, boom running, or caber toss? This guy with that splitter. You think he built that house probably? Probably.
Yeah.
So much pressure on the Wisconsin questions. Yeah, that's what we're here for. 3 people said chopping. 5 people said log rolling. 13 people said boom running. 14 people said caber toss. The correct answer, the one that is not at the Lumberjack World Championships, is the caber toss. You would find this at the Highland Games in Scotland. That's where giant individuals literally pick up a tree and throw it. It's called the caber toss. And it's incredible to watch. There's a couple of documentaries on Netflix you can watch and you can see it. Very, very interesting, very impressive, but not at the Lumberjack Games, Lumberjack World Championships. All right, one more multiple choice question. Let's see what it is together. I don't remember. Question 16. Oh, yeah. Although it originated back in the 1930s, what cocktail saw a spike in popularity in the 90s due to its frequent consumption on Sex and the City? What cocktail saw a spike in popularity in the 90s because they loved to drink it on Sex and the City? Was it the Cosmopolitan, the Manhattan, the Dirty Martini, or the Appletini?
I've still never had one of these.
Oh, really?
Isn't that weird?
I'll make one for you. Easy on the teeny. Well, not this, but I was just finishing my Scrubs quote. Appletini, please. All right, let's see. I didn't realize we were still on Taco King. All right. One person said Manhattan. That's a good guess. They spent a lot of time in Manhattan. The correct answer is the Cosmopolitan. We failed on the Wisconsin. That's okay, Chris. Cosmopolitan. All right, my friends, compatriots, this is the final multiple choice question. We're going to switch things up here in just a second. I'm going to put it back on Taco. I'm going to show you the rankings. I'm going to give you a minute to do this, refill your drinks, and then we're going to get into the next round of questions. Things are going to switch up here, but here are the standings first. In first, TSL 27, Jen Sterna up into second, Duckhorns in third. Everybody else, check out where you're at. We'll get into this next round in just a second. All right, we're back. Better than ever. So here's what's going to happen. The next round, a couple things are going to change. First and foremost, from this point on, you will no longer have multiple choice options. So when we ask you the question, you'll still see it on your screen. You'll still have a second to read it before we go into the answer. But once I start the timer, which is still a 25-second timer, once that timer begins, you will have to type the answer in all on your own. All right, that's the major difference. You no longer have a 1 in 4 shot, so it's a little bit tougher right off the bat. But with that said, you still don't lose any points if you're wrong, so you still want to take a guess. The next round is actually going to increase in value. Each one of these questions is worth 250 points apiece, and this is a picture round. I'm going to be showing you a picture. Do you have that thing with you? We have something for Taco, and I just wanted to share it with you all. It's here. Oh, this dog just lives for food, which, to be fair, don't we all?
Good boy.
Oh, what a cutie. Was that a red velvet treat? I've tried one.
Me too.
All right. As I was saying, this is a picture round. I'm going to show you a picture. The answer is going to be something based on that picture. Specifically tonight, we've never done this type of round before. I've done it in person, but not online. This is actually, in my opinion, a lot of fun, but I think that about all my picture rounds. You guys don't always agree. We'll find out. In this round, we're not talking about celebrities. We're not talking about music. We're not talking about science. We are talking puzzles! Specifically, rebus puzzles. If you're a teacher, you've probably heard that word. If not, you might have heard it anyway. I'm going to be showing you a rebus puzzle, which is a puzzle with words in it that represents a larger phrase. So I want to pull up just an example. Oh, shit. Where did my entire thing go? Hang on one second. I'm going to pull up an example on the YouTube stream and show you guys an example of a rebus puzzle so you know what we're about to do. Because it's the first time we've ever done it. So, oh, great example here. Google. So if you look, let me throw this over here. So on YouTube, this example, you see the word secret 3 times, and they've circled the top secret, which I just gave it away. The answer to this rebus puzzle is top secret. So you're looking for words, phrases, idioms, things that are represented by the words in the puzzle. So that's how each of these are going to work. I think that I started this out particularly with an easy one. So don't worry too much. I teach health. I didn't know these have a name. Yeah, health rebus puzzles would be weird. Let me see the health rebus puzzle for contraception. All right, here we go. The first one coming up on your screen. Don't forget, you have to type this in. No multiple choice. This, again, the easiest one of the round. Solve this rebus puzzle. What does this represent? You have 25 seconds. Type it in. Yes, didn't know these have any. These are rebus puzzles. John Jay, me too. Yes, we're all doing super well right now. So you guys get what this is. First couple should feel pretty simple. It might get a little tougher towards the end here. And yes, we are actually taking 2 drinks on this one because congratulations! Nobody missed it. Green eggs and ham, Sam I am.
Good job.
Cheers, everybody.
These are fun. These remind me of like a Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. On like the placemats. All right, question 18. Solve this rebus puzzle. 25 seconds. Not going to brag, but I read this book from cover to cover today. I like to imagine that it wasn't even for Abby. Like, you just wanted to read this. You were just reading Green Eggs and Ham. Abby was in the other room.
I don't know why I saw the word poo when I saw it.
Oh, when I saw this the first time, I literally thought it was going to be poo something. All right, I'm looking for something specific here, and once you hear it, you'll understand. So you have to pay attention to the size. That's what rebus puzzles are all about. Everything is relative. This is a big fish in a little pond. Big fish in a little pond. That's how these works.
Fat man, a little.
Yeah, fat man in a little coat. Big fish in a little pond. Now I miss Chris Farley. All right, it's okay. Question 19. This one not too tough. Solve this rebus puzzle. A little bit tougher, but we'll book it. Make sure you add it to your Goodreads so you get credit for it. I just had to re-download Goodreads because I haven't actually read a book in so long. I've done audiobooks, but I was rereading a lot of my audiobooks. I need to add a lot of my Stephen King books.
Yeah.
I was keeping those in my journal,
I mean,
not on Goodreads. I like some of these guesses.
I added my dog training thing.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a way better camera than I am. All right. I love that. Somebody said ass face. Honestly, that's a great guess. The correct answer is red in the face. Red in the face. Taco is staring into your hearts. There is nothing on the camera that makes him look that way. He just wants to look at you guys right now. And have a little blip. Is your tongue out, buddy?
Boop, boop. Is it sticking out?
It was just a little. Hi. All right, sorry. I get so distracted by Taco.
Gosh, you're going to be a crazy parent.
I know. Question 20. This one's tougher. What is this rebus puzzle? Oh, yeah, Jen Sterna, you weren't on the game on Saturday, I don't believe. The most lush thing I've ever done. Taco has his own ring light now. Oh, sorry, Marcus. Yeah, this is specifically, if you ever read about rebus puzzles, it says that being an English as a first language speaker is a big advantage. These are going to be tough if Swedish is your first language. But yeah, Taco has his own ring light, which he needed. You know, he was drowned in shadows over here. But now, he is beautifully bathed in this soft orange light.
I'm definitely stealing that light.
Oh yeah, Marcus too. English at 5 in the morning. Sorry, bud. All right, everybody's in. You guys did better. This actually took me a long time to figure out. It's not Mary, Casey, and Emily. Oh, that's a good guess. E equals MC squared. That's another good guess. It is 3 blind mice because they don't have eyes. Get it? 3 mice without eyes. 3 blind mice. Oh, that one's tough. That one's tough. Oh, you were there, Jen. I forgot you were there. All right. I was drinking quite a bit. Question 21. This is the final one, and in my opinion, this is the toughest one. So let's see what you guys can do. Toughest rebus puzzle, also the last rebus puzzle. What does this mean?
Whoa.
I remember you just way to call me out.
Always.
What's different when I can't talk? I love Luna Park, but I can't talk, like I can't hear people talk back like on Zoom. So it's a little different. Stuck in a party with the rich. Speaking of, maybe that was this rebus puzzle. Maybe that meant stuck in a party and rich. All right, somebody got it. 1 person, 2 people, 3 people got this. And
my
this
brain hurts from trying.
actually, I'm gonna give it to
more.
this one too. I'm gonna give it to this one.
I just keep thinking. I won't say it in case it's right.
Who was your first animated crush?
Robin Hood.
And what did he do?
Stole from the rich,
Rich and
give
gives to the poor.
poor.
Just like this rebus puzzle. They took the CH from the rich and gave it to the poor.
Oh,
Take from the rich, give to the poor. Yes, it was
rough.
tough. I understand that. But 5 of you got it. This was meant to be tough. And 5 of you did get this. So good job. If you didn't, don't feel bad. This was a very tough one. It took me forever to figure this one out. So you guys got it.
Thanks
Congrats.
for remembering that fact about me.
Oh, duh. And we are done with this picture round. So you've made it through I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll definitely do more of these in the future. I realize we haven't done many picture puzzles at all. This is really the first round. So with that, here are the standings. SF Curtis up into first. TSL 27 in second. Jen Sterna in third. Plenty of Vision, the C, in fourth. Everybody else, take a look, see where you're at. Let me just give him a little scritch on the head. Oh, good boy. Yeah. Let's just cover you. Oh, look at that hair. Oh, let me fix it. I can't leave it like that. I'm sorry. We love Tribe. Oh, yeah, Middleton Lens. I love Tribon puzzles, too. Marcus, this round made me want to go to work an hour early. Oh, I'm sorry. He's so handsome, just like his reward puzzles. Yep. All right, my friends, we have one round left. This is the final round of the evening, and it is general knowledge. It's not a picture round. It's not a category round. These questions may or may not have anything to do with each other, but they are not multiple choice. So they're just like the first round, except you have to type the answer in. 10 random questions, 300 points apiece. So this is certainly anybody's game. The first and second place are only 33 points apart. And only about 100 points between second and third. So this is very close, 300 points per question. Here we go. Question 23. Name the band whose popular 1979 album titled Breakfast in America included hit singles like Take the Long Way Home and Goodbye Stranger. Goodbye, Toby. Oh, yeah, some word jumbles for Chris. Oh, I need to be everybody's friend on Goodreads. What's my name? Probably something dumb.
I don't know. You and I just became friends like 3 days ago.
Yeah, that was bad. How do you even see your name? How old am I?
Too old.
Edit profile. No, that doesn't work. Well, anyway, I should probably host trivia, huh? All right, everybody's in. You guys did well. Lots of good guesses. 60. No! It was 69% of you.
Wow,
it went to
your life.
72. Well, I guess we still get a drink because this will be a social. 72% of you. Supertramp. This is the song Goodbye, Toby. Yeah. Michael sang. Good job, everybody. Supertramp, the correct answer. Supertramp. All right. Question 23. What famous magazine published its first issue in 1953 with a picture of Lucille Ball and her newborn son on the cover? Very popular, very famous magazine published its first issue all the way back in 1953 with a picture of Lucille Ball and her newborn son on the cover. What was it? All right, everybody. Thanks for your patience. Here we go. Let's see what we thought. Okay. A lot of people said Life, TV Guide, Time, Vanity Fair, People, Entertainment Weekly, Mad, and Look. The correct answer here is TV Guide. Wow. TV Guide. First issue back in 1953. Lucille Ball and her, what did she call it? She couldn't call it a...
Her condition?
Yeah, condition. Yeah, condition. My condition. She couldn't say she was pregnant on the air. Oh, boy.
They also slept in separate beds.
Yeah. Question 24. Name the author that created Jurassic Park. Very straightforward question. Who gave us Jurassic Park?
We're going to do a book club of these, remember?
That literally makes my life
A
complete.
book and film club.
That's all I want. This is my favorite, tied with Stephen King for my favorite author. But Stephen King's a lot easier to spell. All right. Wow, you guys did really well. The only person that didn't put Michael Crichton put Stephen King, so you're all my friends out there. Correct answer is Michael Crichton. Author, TV show writer, and movie creator extraordinaire. Cheers, everybody. That's social. What'd you say? All right, question 25. We'll do the standings after this. In the 1985 John Hughes, was I drunk earlier? In the 1985 John Hughes film, The Breakfast Club, what was the name of Molly Ringwald's character? That's it, just the first name. Just the first name. What was the name of Molly Ringwald's character in The Breakfast Club? Let's see who remembers. Chris, her eye movements. Lucille's eye movements were timing with the clock. That's creepy. I didn't do that on purpose. I would love to take credit for it, though. Yeah, I like this question because, I mean, I'm sure most of you, like me, have seen this many times. I'm sure if you had plenty of time to think about it, you could probably remember eventually. But with 25 seconds, this is kind of tough. But overall, you guys still did really well. 61% of you said Claire. Claire, correct answer. All right, here are the standings currently in first. The Alligator in second. SF Curtis in third. TSL. Take a look, see where you're at after that. All right, here we go. Last set. 6 questions left. Question 26. In which state is the TV show Family Guy set? In which state is the TV show Family Guy? This gif. All right, everybody's in. Let's take a look. All right, it's not Massachusetts. It's a great guess. They are definitely on the East Coast. The correct answer is Rhode Island. Rhode Island. Apologize for the spelling. That's okay. As long as you were close, you got points. Everybody that put anything close got points. Question 27. What is the name of the British anthropologist who wrote the book My Life with Chimpanzees? Very famous anthropologist who wrote the book My Life with Chimpanzees. What was their name? Look at this chimpanzee's foot. That big old thumb toe.
The hum toe. I'm sorry. This is the hill I'm going to die on. I still think he has a chin.
He doesn't have a chin. Doesn't have a chin bone. I'm telling you. I looked it up. Oh, we got a Friends fan out here. Aww. Somebody said, Jane Goodall, I'm stuck in an ATM vestibule.
Oh my God.
I think that's a different Jane Jill Goodacre, right?
Married to Harry Connick Jr.
Oh, God. What a lucky lady.
3, gorgeous daughters.
Oh, of course.
Naturally.
Correct answer, Jane Goodall. Jane Goodall. Good job. Is he just landed? Oh. Question number 28. Oh, that's a social. We're going to finish this off. Question 28. Name the specific type of poem that consists of 14 lines, with each consisting of 10 syllables. As an aside, Shakespeare wrote 154 of them. What is the type of poem? 14 lines, each consisting of 10 syllables. Time has come. You guys are cute. All right, everybody's in. Seems excessive, said Olivia. Yeah, who needs 154 of anything? Everybody's...
Gum would be perfection. I just saw that comment.
Gum would be perfection. What was that from?
From that episode of Jill Goodacre.
Oh, yeah. Put Joey on the phone. Everybody's in. The correct answer here is a sonnet. A sonnet. 14 lines, 10 syllables each. 140 syllables if you like to count that way. Sonnet is the correct answer. 81% of you got that right, so let's take a sip. Cheers, everybody. Question, ooh, that's good. 29.
What is it?
That's the Johnny Walker Black. Or Jim Beam Black.
Oh.
Not Johnny Walker Black, Jim Beam Black. Question 29. College football fans, throwing one your way. Bless you. Which college football team plays its home games in a stadium nicknamed the Big House? Be specific, because in college football, university ofs versus states are very different. So be specific. Which college football team plays its home games in a stadium named the Big House? Was really showing off after that 50th. Yeah. Can you imagine his publisher like, all right, Billy, we got it after the 99th one. You're good. And then he shows up with 54 more. All right, everybody's in. What's he doing down there?
Just staring into space.
Oh. Okay, this one's good. I'm going to be a little... Okay, we got this. Yep, that's good. Some of you said the name of the team. That's good. That's good. Not state. Good. Yep. Okay, good. Yeah, we're going to give you this one. I'll do this because I don't really care. The correct answer is the University of Michigan. And... it's a crispy social! It's a crispy social. Cheers. Thanks for enjoying that little quip, Steph. His publisher. Thank you. Yeah. His publisher. Question 30. Of all 50 states in the United States, which state has the most counties? Which state has the most counties in the United States? And go. All right, everybody's in. Somebody said I just have to show Texas. I like that. Texas. Yeah, it's not even close. The correct answer here is Texas. Texas has 254 counties. It's like the guy making them was getting paid by county. Like, yeah, here's another one. Here's another. You want a county? You got a county. 254 counties. And the reason I'm being all on that is because Georgia, which is the second, only has 159. Texas has 100 more counties than Georgia, which is second. Delaware has three. Louisiana, here's one for you that like to yell at trivia hosts. Louisiana technically has no counties because they have parishes, but they have 64. 64 parishes, but no counties. So they would be tied with Colorado. Where are we at? We're in Illinois. We have quite a few. 102 counties in Illinois.
Stop the counties.
Stop the counties. Oh, I like that, Jess. 254 counties, but only one place to drop off their ballots. Oh, God. Somebody pointed out to me once, and some of you, I'm sure, maybe have lived in Texas or been there, but I didn't quite grasp how large Texas is. And somebody said, you know, in Illinois, to drive from, you know, like South Beloit, Illinois, which is the top of Illinois, to like Effingham, Illinois at the bottom, it's like 6.5, 7 hours. To drive from Mission, Texas, which is the bottom of Texas, if you go straight north out of Texas, it'll take you 14 hours. It's fucking insane.
That's crazy.
Let's make it a couple more states. No state needs to be that big. I mean, Alaska's huge too, but they don't count. They're all the way out there. All right, here we go. Getting off my pedestal. Question 31. Pee-wee had to look all over that state for his bike. Marcus said it's 1.5 times the size of Sweden. That's insane. Okay, I'm going to do this one quickly because it needs to make you do it quickly. When you list all of the events that comprise the decathlon in alphabetical order, which one comes last? You have 25 seconds and go. When you list all of the events that comprise the decathlon, Olympic decathlon, in alphabetical order, which one comes last? From Key West to the Panhandle is like 15 hours. I believe that too, Middleton. Yeah. Florida's huge, and you got the whole tilt of the thing. Goes that way. My sister lives in Louisiana. The parish thing is weird. I didn't realize they're basically counties, and they make no sense. Yeah, Mert, I get it. Texas is massive. Too big. Pee-wee. No basement at the Alamo, apparently. All right. Let's see. I want to leave this one up so you guys can see the person who took the time to type, "Listen, I exhausted my sport quota for the year yesterday." Shot put, question mark? Yes! It was shot put.
Whoa.
Shot put is the correct answer. We have in the decathlon.
Jess, was that you?
That's what I thought. It sounded like a Jess answer.
Yay.
So we have the 100-meter dash, the long jump, the shot put, the high jump, the 400-meter run, the 110-meter hurdles, the discus throw, the pole vault, the javelin throw, and the 1,500-meter run. So yes, shot put is correct. That is the last in alphabetical order. Okay, so with everything said, we are going to go over the final standings here in just a second. So let me do this. Okay. Let me throw it up on the screen. But before I do that, my friends, thank you so much for being here tonight. Thanks for all of your support. Thank you to those of you that donated. I saw some of those come through. Thank you. We really appreciate that. I can't say it enough. Please do join us throughout the rest of the week. This is a jam-packed week. We have music bingo the next 2 days. Tuesday and Wednesday at 7 p.m. And then Wednesday at 9 p.m. we're back with general knowledge trivia. Thursday, never mind. That's a murder mystery party. Hey, if you guys want to do a murder mystery party, send me an email. On Friday, we have general knowledge trivia at 7 p.m. And then on Saturday, the West Suburban Humane Society. I cannot express how excited I am for this one. It's the second annual, Saturday at 6 p.m. to 7:30. So you can get it in early and then still do some other stuff that night. Speaking of doing some other stuff, I will let you guys know, some of you have been asking, some of you have been emailing and posting on our site. We will slowly and safely, as we can do this appropriately, begin to have in-person events again. We've had a couple that were going on in outdoor tents, even while it's crazy cold outside. But we will slowly, as things open up in Illinois, we will start to have some in-person events, so keep a lookout for that. I can tell you, just to give you guys who are wondering, for sure, all of the Pollyanna locations in St. Charles, in Roselle, and in Lamont, those will be resuming trivia here in the near future. I believe Freedom Brothers Pizza in Plainfield is going to be starting some stuff up soon. I imagine we're going to be back at some of the Three Corners locations, New Lenox, Lamont, and Downers Grove. And lots more to come in the future. And again, we're going to take our time with that. We're only opening back up into places that are doing things correctly, appropriately, and safely for you guys and for us. So keep an eye out for that. We'll be posting those events on our Facebook page and on our website. And if you don't want to do that, guess what? I'm going to be right here in this office hosting trivia for you. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be hosting trivia for the foreseeable future, so you can join me here online. Now, with all of that said, here we go. Final standings for this evening in first, second, and third place. The Corns in first, barely over SF Curtis in second, and as they noted, making a move up, non-denominational Space Lasers ended up in third place. Everybody else did super well. Nanty Narking in fourth, Alligator in fifth, TSL in 27th. Marcus, my friend, in the wee hours of the morning in Sweden, finishing in seventh place. Even with the rebus puzzles that skew extremely towards people who speak English as a first language. Marcus, you're killing it tonight. Jen Sterna in 8th, Danny in 9th, JMO in 10th. That is all for tonight. I will add these points to your Baig loyalty program numbers. Thank you so much, Steph, for posting your number. DeCorns, SF Curtis, Becky, if you have your numbers, go ahead and put those on. Thank you. I will add those on. And then please join us over the next week and the future for more trivia, for more music bingo. Until then, be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Wash your hands. Wear your masks.
Stay warm.
Start
your cars.
Spay your cats and dogs.
Aww.
Spay and neuter your cats and dogs.
Yeah, do that too.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.